Ricky Smiley in the morning, the real sound of the D of Dub, Majic 94.5. I'm Queen Indy Bee, and I have one of my favorite people in the whole wide world on the phone with me, Ice Cube. What's up?
Yay, yay. What's
Yay, yay. What's up with you? You have a lot going on. Something really special just happened earlier this week for you. You want to talk about that real quick?
They put my handprint, footprint, signature in the cement at the Chinese Theatre out here in Hollywood. So it was cool, you know. It was on some real movie star stuff, you know what I mean?
That's huge. How exciting was that?
It was cool, you know, to have my family out there and friends. And Mike Epps did a speech, and my son, O'Shea Jackson Jr., did a speech. And it was just a great day for me and my family.
Yesterday was a good day.
Yeah. So.
You got a lot of great days ahead of you. First, I want to talk about the upcoming season for Big Three. There's some changes, right? Some really good changes, and we're all excited about it. First and foremost, you signed Dwight Howard. That's pretty dope.
Pretty great. You know, we've been trying to get him for a few years, and to get him to come and play and, you know, bless the league. You know, we feel real fortunate about that. But what's great, too, Dallas has its own team now.
Absolutely.
It's called the Dallas Power. So that means we're going to play in Dallas every year. The Big Three is going to be there every single year. You don't have to worry about us not showing up. Some fans be like, man, what's up? You know, Dallas been holding y'all down from day one. Why y'all ain't show up this year?
Yeah.
We try to go everywhere and show the league to all these different cities, but now we playing it right there in Dallas with the Dallas Power.
That's awesome. I did read about that too. So there's like 8 city-based teams, not just Dallas. So that's dope.
Yeah, but you know what the thing is, you're gonna still see the whole league when you come. You know, when we come to Dallas this year,
okay.
You'll see, you know, all the teams play, and so it's gonna be still the same format that we had before. So it's great.
Now, you didn't make it to Dallas last year, but I got to see the teams play in Tampa. So thank you for that. I brought my whole family. Do you remember that? And we all came and took a picture with you. They were so excited. I'm like auntie of the year to my nieces and nephews.
You know, Tampa had a great crowd, you know, and it's cool to have a league like this because so many people want to see. Want to see the league. We got so many fans, not only across the country, but across the world now, being here 8 years. So
8 years.
Cool to be playing right there in Dallas, yeah.
How do you feel about that? Did you think it would happen like this and you would have so much success?
I was hoping it would happen. I had a vision. Me and my partners had a vision on, you know, what it should be. And the fans have really, you know, solidified the vision. They really said, yeah, this is something cool. It's great in the summer when there's nothing really else to get into.
Right.
And so it's just the perfect sport at the perfect time.
And we love basketball, and it's not just basketball. It's a whole lot of fun. If you've never been to the Big Three, you need to make it out when they play in Dallas this summer because it's a whole extravaganza. Lots of fun.
And I got something else that's coming to town in October.
Yes, October 2nd. It is going down. Yes. You want to talk about
Truth
that?
to Power Tour. Yeah, the Truth to Power Tour. 4 decades of attitude. Like, I've been doing this 40 years. And so to be able to do a big production show that I haven't done really since Up in Smoke, it's really cool to be able to come through. We at the Dickies Theatre in Fort Worth, but it's really cool to be able to come in the area and really do a comprehensive show on Ice Cube. You know, without me being part of a package, you know,
right.
But it's just really basically an evening with Ice Cube and going through not only the music but the career, the influences. It's going to be real dope to put it together.
I'm excited about that. Last time you here, like you said, you were a part of another lineup, so you couldn't be all of Ice Cube, but you get to be all of Ice Cube for the first time in 10 years, and we can't wait for the show. When I saw the announcement, I was like, Ice Cube is doing his thing this year. I love it. I love it. And one more thing, I just want to confirm that this is true because, you know, you can't believe everything you see on the internet. Are we going to get the last Friday?
Yep. It's coming.
It's coming. Yay. It is
Yeah.
true. I am so glad to hear that. You know, we've all seen all three of the Friday movies, at least 2,015 times. We're ready for a new one. So we can watch
It's
that
time
one
for
just
a
as
new one.
much.
But I've been fighting for a long time to get it made. Finally, the right people in place to get the movie made the right way and distributed the right way. You know, it's a whole just load of stuff that you got to go through in the backgrounds to make sure these movies come out right.
Absolutely.
And they don't just, get overlooked or overseen. So I got to make sure everything is right for a Friday movie.
Absolutely.
People love it and they want it to be great. And that's my job to make sure it's everything that people want it to be.
Now, what is the cast looking like?
Now, when you're in the kitchen and you cooking, you don't want nobody in the kitchen with you unless they're helping you cook. So
we don't mind being surprised.
Don't get out this kitchen.
We don't mind.
Wait for your plate. It's coming.
We'll wait for the trailer. We'll be surprised when we see the trailer, and we know it's going to be dope.
That's the whole thing.
Anything you touch turns to gold. So we just excited. You got you're having a great year, and we can't wait for the show. October 2nd. I don't believe tickets are on sale yet. Are they on sale? I know it's just announced. Pre-sale maybe.
They're about to go on sale soon. I think a couple of days. But go to icecube.com, get your tickets, and let's celebrate 40 years of music.
40 years of music. I mean, you helped define West Coast rap, one of the biggest actors of our time, and you got the Big Three League. You're doing your thing, Ice Cube, and we love it, and we just can't wait for whatever you have in store for us, okay?
Appreciate you.